Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out crazy loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, GX has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, the singer's stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Hoot bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out crazy loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, GX has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, the singer's stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Hoot bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out crazy loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, GX has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, the singer's stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Hoot bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons and mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's clutching out the crowd. Harmony is on screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, GX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smashed. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. VTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. VTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash.
Good evening, ladies and germs. I'm here to play a video game. I know. Relax. I know I don't normally do that, and I'm a little scared to do such as well, because then you'll learn that I'm not an elite gamer, that I end up actually dying and taking damage in video games, but I'm sorry, late. I had to do a J asterisk B application because of the fact that I think I've told you, it's not like a known secret. I don't like my job. My job does have me like conveniently at my desk, so I'm able to like just be in VC a lot and like get to talk to you guys. It's like, I fucking hate my job, bro. I wish I wouldn't mind it if I can get paid more money, but I get paid dick. I get paid like gumballs. I get paid like pieces of candy. I'll say this in the beginning portion, and then I'll say it at the end of the stream as well here, so give me a moment here. I know while I'm pulling up the video game. So remember when I said that I was going to be doing the cards and sending them and everything? Yeah, deadline is hitting this weekend. Friday's the last day, and then I'm not going to take any more people. I'm just going to ship them out, and I'm going to ship them out over the weekend. So that's the day that's going to be all happening. Raymu, what's up, bro? What's up, Raymu? Unfortunately, there's no Toho characters in this mod. There's Toho references. But I was talking with Dan, and speaking of Dan, I should make sure that I have like the most recent update on here. I just realized that there's like a good enough chance that I don't have the most recent update. That's embarrassing. Sigurd, what's up? What's up? So I was just mentioning it here but yeah, last day for cards is Friday, and I'm gonna send them out over the weekend, plus whatever else time I need. This snail is my only reply. That's how I feel sometimes. I feel like I do everything so slow, like a slug. Also, that's probably one of my favorite emotes that it's not like it's anyone's fault, but like no one uses. But I still love that guy. I'm not gonna delete him at all. He's gonna stay as an emote forever. You guys just have to accept my snailness. So if you can't handle me and my bunniness, If you can't handle me in my snailness, how do you expect to handle me in my bunniness? Hello, Edgey. What's up, Dan? Gotta do this for Dan. I love having the Dan command, honestly. I'm double checking here because something in a neuron fired in my brain that that said, yep, there's a solid chance that you don't have the most recent update, even though like you planned to play Death Road today. So I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure I have the right update. I have the most recent one. So I think I might, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, 7TV has a bunch of Toho emotes, and a good chunk of them are Reimu. Hold on, let me see which ones. What are all the Reimu ones that I have while this is extracting? Let's see. Yeah, we got them all here. I'll just use them all right now. These are all the Reimu ones currently that I have on 7TV. Shout out 7TV. I wish there was official Twitch integration. My wife. Reimu is pretty goated into Hood 20. Reimu's not my wife. My wife is Raysen, but Reimu's very respectable. My favorite one is right there, the Guru Wave. That's also a really good one. Where's Death Road? Oh, there it is. It's like literally right in front of me. Mine is China. I love Mei. I'm upset that she was not put into Phantasy Star Online. Also, shout out to literally all my friends for literally messaging me the day that Phantasy Star Online said that they were doing a Toho collab. I got you guys. I understand. I understand that like I love Toho and I'll talk about it a whole bunch. But the problem is you can't just tell me to play Phantasy Star Online without like telling me what that game is first. I don't even know what that game is. That's the disconnect that we have. I would probably love Phantasy Star Online, especially with the Toho collab, but the problem is I don't have any idea what that game is now. Fortnite can just say that they're having Toho, and I'm already buying that. They already have my wallet. In the same way that they said, hey, fuck it, we're adding the gorillas into Fortnite. It's like, alright, bro, I see that you're just wanting to peek, like, you're pocket watching me right now. You know that, like, Friday my paycheck is coming in, and you know that you just want a piece of my paycheck. I understand. Say less. Just say less. Yeah, but no, I love racing so much, bro. If it wasn't for the fact that I'll be called a massive nerd, I would draw my... I realize you guys can't see the game. I haven't changed it over. Sorry. If it wasn't for the fact that I literally would get clowned on for it. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh no, I'm on the party. Who should we take? We have to take the classic. We gotta bring the classic on with us. But if it isn't for the fact that I'll be clowned on for it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to commission my guy with racing. And that doesn't have to be even like not safe for work art. It would just be nice to have like, you know, heavy art of just having a picnic type shit. So, you know, having some nice time together. But yeah. Don't worry, I'm not cringe. I'm not cringe, I say, is I remember that I just posted on also Twitter like a picture of myself drawn as Big Chungus because of the fact that Falchion said that when I posted a picture of myself as the OG Bloons monkey, he said he thought it was Big Chungus, and then it inspired me to make like a super sketch of myself as Big Chungus because there's no way I was gonna actually nicely draw that. I would give me the bat. Oh yeah, I forgot that you have no punch. You have nothing. You have the nothing. I think you should give yourself at least a karate chop. That's alright, Dan. I know you're just like, you're hiding your power level is what it is. You're the mod maker, so in the game you have to hide your power level to not have everyone like freak out and always pick you at the beginning. I get you, I get you. I understand. Dan, I need help. Don't stand around. Thank you, Dan. You can have that as well.
Free crab! Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go get some free crab!
I made some changes. I don't know if you guys heard them though. For Steven, I think you should have heard the Hey Steven portion. If you didn't hear it, I'll increase the volume on it. But it is implemented there, and I did test it, and I'm pretty sure it works. If it didn't work, then I didn't earlier. After this, when we finish this level, I'm gonna show that it is implemented. Those are a little loud. The free crack. Yeah, I gotta lower. Some of them I gotta lower the volumes on it, but like, I also like in my head whenever work starts, like yeah, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stuff to make sure that like we can get everything sounding nice, and then I actually get to my desk. It's like actually, I'm just gonna literally watch Donkey videos. That's been my poison right now because I don't know what else to watch right now. I've literally been cycling through content of either watching people discuss fish tanks or Donkey, because my usual content is dried up right now. Or if not that, then it's the really bad habit that I have, just listening to the same song over and over on repeat for hours on end, and I try to not do that because it's not good. It's not good for my mental, but also like, oh yeah, fuck it, play Kappa Yappa 50 times in a row. That'll show him. Oh my god, Axe, what's up? What's up, Axe? Shit, bro, shit. I saw some drawing that you were in earlier on.
Brazilian is definitely a cursed language.
What?
Fucking, I tried listening to it. It's just
it's
so hard to understand. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we got the raid command that shows one of your clips. Also,
mouse?
yes, the bot has a bad habit of picking really old clips. I don't know why it does that. I don't program it to. It's supposed to. When I remember programming it, it was ranged to be picking from clips that are at oldest like a year old. But I've gotten people tell me that it's picking ancient clips like multiple years ago types of clips, and I don't know why it does that. But I hope you're chilling, dog. I hope you're doing good. That's my only clip, and I deleted it. Good shit, though. Good shit. Bro. Good shit. How are you doing today, my man? God, I feel so bad. Like all the aspects that I wanna engage in your guys' stream. Like all of you guys. There's fucking Ace, Falch, you. People that I want to talk to, dog. I'm so glad. I'm happy you're here, dog. I stay here. Quiet you, Doc. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Nice. Hold on, let me peek. What were you playing earlier? I'm co-working and studying. Wait, hold on. Is that like a? gonna sound bad. Is that like a video game or is that like you just actually doing studying? Because if it's you doing studying, Pog, like always good to get the intelligence up. Because I know my intelligence is bad. Let's try increasing the volume on this. Alright, hold on. Let's refresh the overlays here. We gotta make this work. What's up, Yanit? Man, I haven't been streaming or watching streams in the past few months, Edge. Dude, I felt so bad. I realized like after, oh my god, why am I blanking on names now? I know his name. Like it's after Alpine graduated, and I was like, I only catched one of his streams. I was like, fuck, bro. I gotta check more of you guys out because like I wanna talk to you guys. I wanna like actually like say some shit, and I always forget that the sands of time move very fast compared to my brain, where just everything stays still. Literally, I had a moment where there's the whole.
No, I am Steven. Steven here.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I am Steven.
There it is. It's working. See, I told you. I told you it's there. Me actually doing some studies, learning PhD Tuber Remix. Nice. Dude, I wish I could study, bro. I haven't passed. I get made fun of for my intelligence. Because, I've been told that what the fuck? Why do I have so many guns? Dan, you take some of these guns. Don't hold some whack-ass spine. Take a gun. Where do we get all this shit? Oh, this is probably from, like, the fucking NPCs from earlier. Shit, bro. Oh, I'm the dumb guy. I didn't read that it was dark. Your randos had guns. Like this perk, I assume. Probably. But, I wasn't even there for graduation. I got to be there a bit for the graduation. It was sad, bro. I was like, man, like, I hope it's all okay. And then it's like, nope, he's gone. I missed my chance. I missed my chance to talk to him. But it's, you know, that's just how it be. Need to pick up this game again? We should, bro. Actually, next run, we're getting you That's what's gonna happen. Holy shit, Danny. We're getting you in the party next time. Actually, I just hope we can get you in one of the campsites, but the next update will be the end. Don't say it like that. Holy shit. Hold on. We're dying. We're dying. Damn. If what I heard is true, I will be doing great soon. I hope so, brother. I hope so. He was super nice. Especially in that one. If you get Mungo in, you will need to control him. He doesn't work well as an NPC. That is fine. I will control him. We'll make it work. Also, let's get you fixed up, bro. It's okay. Trust me. I've participated in the No Child Left Behind type of system here. I've seen people that cannot control themselves all that well. We'll be fine. Shit, healing spray. So you know what? Let me walk into that. Walk into the galaxy gas. It's amazing how many people you got use. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I keep trying to tell Dan this. I'm glad Dan finally added himself. That's the part that I'm happiest about. Have you played this game a lot? I don't know. I don't know how many hours I have in it now. But I've loved every moment of it. I don't say that because Dan is here. I mean that genuinely. I've had it. The fuck? I mean that genuinely because this game's super fun. Honestly, Dan, I think if you would just at least go and ask the devs of like, hey, would you mind addressing this issue? Because like that's how things get fixed, man. Like you gotta do bug reports, and like you can't be worried about it hurting people's PCs, because like especially for devs, they gotta know all this stuff so they can be able to fix it. If they don't, then what are they doing? Devs in the community completely ignore me. It's lucky that well, here's the thing. I won't ignore you, but also I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling that we'll be able to make something work. We'll ask around. We'll get it figured out. But if not, I'm sure there's at least some people that are interested enough to break the cap there. It's just about finding the right people. You gotta find some smart people. That's how it's been with me. If anytime I don't know what to do, I do a step-by-step process here. Do I know how to do it? No. Does it look like it'd be easy to learn? If it's yes, then I'll figure it out and I'll learn it. If it looks like it's gonna be really fucking hard and complicated, then I find someone that's smarter than me that knows how to do it, so that way then I can either learn from them how to do it or get them to do it. Typically, you should do the one for learning how to do it. You shouldn't just rely on people to just do it for you. It's bad manners. But also doing it yourself kind of sounds like homework. So not my favorite option. Gonna be super real. Oh shit. The elixir. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Dan, you still good, bro? Shit. Shit, Dan is gone. Shit, I used the elixir already. I'm gonna die. I'm so sorry, Dan. But consider the following. Consider the following. I'm gonna be so goated soon. So I have maxed my big stat. So now my yo-yo is looking flawless right now. My yo-yo is gonna look amazing. I could finally use my super strong shit right now. Hold on, wait. Let's siphon the generator. Just good. It's alright, Dan. We're gonna get you back here. Well, I wonder who that's. What an interesting person to show up. Is that their intended sprite? Something feels different about it. Shout out Gunpie. Also, I need to watch that one video. I need to watch that one video that the person who announced Gunpie's model is announced the reason why they did it.
Let's cook it.
It's my boy. It's Necro.
Oh god. Don't click that. I swear to God, I will do my 13th reason. But
Hold on, wait. I do not want. Let's not fuck things up here. Gunpei, huh? That's the girl who's very popular in the threads. Yeah, it is Necro. It is my dog, dude. Also, I have no opinion whatsoever. I have no opinion one way or the other for Gunpei because I was not around for her. I have some thoughts, but I was not around to be able to be a Gunpei fan. Let's post on Twitter for a wife. Think I will get one? Yes. I think you'll very much get one because of the fact that you have people foaming at the mouth for you, brother. You have people that want you. I don't need the gun right now. You can have it, Gunpei. You can have this gun. Gunpei goes a good mid-hair tuber. That's what I understood from everything the information I had. But I just was not around for that specific moment there. I was only around for, I will say this, I'm slow to things. I usually get to things super late. I only got to know Gunpei when the whole plushie thing happened. That was my very first moment of encountering Gunpei, of learning about her. So this is not to talk bad about that moment. This is just like the facts of everything. It is the circumstances. I know. I remember when we were talking about the defib that Gunpei is one of the few people that has it. But see, I got Gunpei too late because now you're not here. I can't res you. I have to deal with Twink here. Look, he's just talking all the time. Like, compared to you, he has to show his massive power level. While you were just subtle about it. You were just chill. But yeah, there's some shit I could do. I know about that because of Drama 2's in their eulogy. That is true. That is pretty much how I found out about her. But again, that's just the circumstances of how everything happened. There are a couple people there that in the threads that I have gotten to talk to that I feel bad. I feel bad when they start being mean to them. It's like, man, I talked to this person that's so nice. Like, I don't know why you're being so mean to this. I'm like a very simple-minded person. There's not a lot of underneath this helmet, there's not a lot of thoughts going on. Just keep that in mind here. There's not a whole lot of information being processed here. The information's already full with either Isaac, Toho, or Fish. There's too much stuff going on in the top here, so it's not a whole lot going on up here. So Gunpei was my friend. I don't agree with her later actions. I knew her for a little while before the whole drama blew up. The people who I have gotten to know most from it are like Chi. Man, I've talked with him and he seems really super nice. He seems really chill. Like he seems super cool. And who else? I've talked with Foofy for a little bit, but not a whole lot. But what are you doing? You gotta keep your HP up for your oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought if I just had it at there, I didn't know if it was at peak 1. She's just, some people just hang past stuff and it doesn't matter. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like Dan, super chill. Chi, super chill. Oh shit. yeah, my Nova is not all that super anymore. Don't worry. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling that we're gonna find some medical soon. Yeah, Gene's super nice. I even talked with him and like, I don't know. I don't want to like make anything seem weird. But it's just like, yeah, we might just draw it together because he's always been. I've been rooting for him for his tests and everything. But on Nara's night, pretty much every single person I've gotten to talk to, even Flansden, who I've talked to, but I haven't talked to him in recent, just because like I think he's busy with stuff. But even Flansden's super nice. I feel bad. I feel bad that all you guys getting mean bullied in the threads. It's like my friend. Maybe it's too parasocial to say friend, but it's like, man, my hands off her. So why'd you go that way? Like, all you guys are so nice. I just feel so bad that, like, that's what it's reduced to. At least one med, you can fire up Gunpie's air blast for a heal buff. I don't think I have one med yet, but I'll keep that in mind. Also, take this bat. Don't let it get to you. The thread is gone abysmal since Grace graduated. Oh no, don't trust. It doesn't bother me, and I just say whatever I feel like when I talk to you in there, whatever I think would be funny or whatever I feel like. But I feel bad for you guys more so what it is. I just feel bad. It's like, man, oh, you guys are so nice. Like, it's completely undeserved, in my opinion. Honest, like. From my own perspective, it's completely undeserved. Like, especially when Dan gets talked shit on. It's like one of the nicest people, like some of the chillest person that I've ever gotten to talk to. I gotta glaze up Dan a little bit because I feel like it's my stream, so I get to glaze up whoever I want. But I'm no saint. It doesn't need to be saint. You don't need to be saint. Like, just because like people have skeletons in their closet doesn't mean they're a bad person. You can still be a chill and nice person and not be like a saint. Being a saint is overrated, and like the only people that claim to be saints are people that have the most skeletons in their closet. IMO. Jesus Christ. Can I please get into the Police? Necromancer. Yes. Necromancer bastard. I think Gunpie died. It's a son of a dead Gunpie. Oh shit, they're invisible. The schizophrenic gaming. What is he holding? That is broken. Let's get out of there, man. Oh. I need to fix that. It's kind of funny though. I like the invisible zombies. Can you please add the schizophrenia quote that adds just the chance for certain zombies to just be invisible? That quote key. There you go. Invalid thing is what happened. Escargot died. Is escargot Gunpie's internal name? Oh, that's my mailbox. That's cute. Also, that means Gunpie didn't die, so I just left Gunpie behind. Rip. Sorry, Gunpie. How much gas do I have? Fuck it, pile through them. Link might die for this, but who cares? Oh, he didn't die. Sweet. Okay. Alright, I need one of these. I'll take the zippy as well. You can have this link. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Like that. Oh wait, I have a good feeling about this. I wasn't feeling it before, and it's like a suicide mission, but actually, this is going perfect. Did I make mozzarella sticks? Brother, I cannot even make toast. I literally just burned the bread. You're asking the wrong person for cooking advice. How the fuck, Edgey? I like have a 1 in 3 chance of burning my popcorn every time I toast it, even if I put it on the same number. Oh shit, this is supposed to be a rescue. Yeah, right. You can fend for themselves. Listen for when it stops popping for within 20 seconds, and then it's done. It's not a time thing. I don't know, man. I kind of just go do other shit because I get bored cooking. I have tried making pasta, but I always end up, anytime I ever make pasta, I always end up with it being sloppy. It ends up being still hard. And I just eat the noodles as is because I don't feel like putting them back in the pot. But it's like learning your friend is an ex-convict. What other things have I made for cooking? On my living? Do you know when I was a kid, I would put just food dye in my water and drink it? I wouldn't even like do anything else to it. I just, at my grandparents' house, they just had food dye and I would just drink the food dye. Help me. Destroy this thing. Somehow that's the least bad thing you've mentioned so far. Oh, fuck. I might die. Bruh. I thought that would be anything but a closet. I was like, okay, hopefully this is... this is something I can reasonably deal with. And, nope. Literally the one time I did not want a room to be a closet. Hey, look, we can get Axe now. Which box is Axe in? I forgot to mention it too when I was listing off people's names. But, Visera as well. Visera also very cool. Let's see, which one has Axe in it? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one has Mog. Mog is fucking cool. Not that one. We'll take Wilt another time. There he is. Missed it. We got this now. I have a good feeling about this one. Why do we still have Betsy? Look out of here, Betsy. I do like how he has no arms. I guess, you know what? I that was a bad comment on me. None of us have arms, so there's no reason we should be able to pick anything up. Don't worry, Dan. Trust me, I've improved. I'm much stronger than I was before. Spell jokes give him a speed boost. Oh yeah. We basically have the flash step. It's got the zombies that do not give a fuck. All the other like mages slow. I don't remember them being, but also like that does also feel like super broken. But it's also because of the fact that I'm getting fed these zombies factory style. shit in there. Yeah. The plasma beam. Shit, I need the plasma beam. I promise, Dan, I've gotten better. I got 5. It's me. I did say I'd pick you. Of course, I have to pick you. Actually, I like picking. If any of you guys show up, I actually like having you guys in the party, just because it's like you guys are with me. It's like you guys are really here. Bullshit. I'd be saying. You know, I actually do have a permanent. Seeing your, like, you specifically reminded me of this, but I one day as a kid wanted to just like learn to whittle because I had this cool piece of wood that I found on like the side of the road or something. So I grabbed a knife from my grandparents' like stash of that because he loves fishing and he has like a bunch of fishing equipment. And I ended up like super getting a big gash on my finger because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing to whittle it. I don't even know what I was trying to whittle it for it to become. I think it was just making like a steak. Is what it probably was gonna end up becoming. Let's say, I always wanted to try it. It's kind of fun, honestly. It's kind of fun to just like work with wood. When I was in my school, they had just like a woodworking lab that you can just go in if you wanted to, that wasn't supervised whatsoever, which is probably because it's university, and if you kind of lose your finger at that point, like, it's not school's fault, like, it's your dumbass fault. You have a writing hand scar? Oh, whittling hand scar? Yes, I do have a scar from it. I also have a scar from playing. I also have a callus from playing too much Taiko no Tatsujin on my left hand. Because I'm a super awesome guy who gets injured while playing rhythm games. I had Terrence Fletcher right behind me as I was playing Taiko no Tatsujin, trying to go for as many full combos as I could. I did wood shove in middle school, gashed my thumb pretty bad once there. See, this is probably like why my school did not allow us to have any like classes like that of woodwork, because the fact that like we already had like a bunch of kids that would fall under the image of a puzzle piece with us in school, and dude, like, there's no way that they were just gonna let them have power tools. Are you kidding me? You got the let's search the car for loot. Y'all missed out. I had to build a cabinet. I was not allowed to take any fun art classes. So mom told me that those were lame. I wasn't allowed to. I thought to do pottery because I didn't want to do a hard class. I wanted to take an easy class, but I had to take all the smart classes and work hard. That's why my brain has run out of energy. I once I did get invited to a university for engineering, and big mistake, bro. Big mistake on their end. Actually, it was actually really fun. But I also burned my hand from a soldering iron, and not because I was doing anything poorly. It's because I wondered if it would hurt, and I did because I'm stupid. And yes, it did hurt. It was hot as hell. It left my fingies with a nice old burn mark on them for a good while until I healed it off. Does the coolant ever work, bro? The liquid metal hurt crazy. Yeah, you're talking. See, the problem is that you don't know. You don't have the context. All right. You haven't gotten to truly know my intelligence yet. I'm the type of kid that for fun, when my mom would turn on candles and then put them out, I would look at it and be like, oh yeah, look at that hot wax. Put my finger in it, it burned for a little while, and then I'd pull it out, and then I'd have a cool like wax on my finger. I think that was so cool, and then take it off, and then go about the rest of my day. So yes, do not test me. My intelligence. Yeah, Kiera, you got this. I believe in you this time. Cool it. Shit never works. Never does anything good. Yes, don't test my intelligence, because you'll be more disappointed in it what you find than what I actually have. Give me all the guns. What is the dumb shit that I do for... Oh yeah, I have this story as a kid. This is kind of gross though, so if you don't like gross stories, then like cover your ears, I guess, or just mute it for like 5 minutes. When I was a kid, I loved playing with Legos a whole bunch, and I'd always have a bunch of them lying around. Uh, when we went on a vacation at one point in time here, and when we came back, you know, I was just doing more kid shit, playing with Legos and stuff like that. Not this story again. Yes, this story again. Because I don't think I've told it to enough people. And I have to rehash my stories like a sick-ass show that always does reruns of their best hits. I found these like black things that were on the ground. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, this is like some shit from like Lego that I probably found, like, because they did at that moment in time have the brick remover. It was like the claw pieces. So like, I just thought it was something like that, but it didn't connect to any Lego, so I was like, I was still like a dumb kid, so I didn't know what it was. Just still assumed it was a Lego. It's like, fuck it, this shit is cool. So I just always have it around. And then like after we came back from a different trip, we're like, man, this house fucking smells, bro. Like, this house stinks. So I started looking around to see what the smell was from, and it was from a rat that died. And I didn't connect it until like years later on that the black things that I was playing with as a kid that I thought were Legos were rat droppings. Bruh. You're dealing with one of your brightest minds here. My intelligence is just a little too strong for some people. Can't be appreciated. Just can't handle the neutron style, I suppose. But alright, I won't rehash that story anymore. What other stories do I have? I don't want to get too many gross stories. I have a lot of gross stories, but I'm gonna say that for like a different type of crowd here. This is not like the time to just be telling like super whack gross stories from like my childhood that I look back on it is like, oh yeah, what a fond memory. Me being bullied by my teacher, by my gym teacher, what a fond memory. The good old days even. Can you break this well toilet? Like, bruh. On this box. It's had a dumbass cane in it. I gave another kid a preschooler wolf fart, and it probably bit them. I have not had the tough shit me kid as a kid. All I did was in high school. Everyone was super afraid of germs and stuff like that. I don't even think I got dared to do this. It was just like I wanted to prove a point. I don't even remember what point I was trying to prove. So I drank this juice container, and then opened it, took the lid completely off. It was raining. Held it out in the rain, got some rainwater in it, and then drank it. And everyone told me that I was gross. It's like it's just water, bro. It's just water. It comes with that natural filter. This is why I'm gonna live to be a million years old, and they're gonna die from drinking only all the chemical-filled waters that turn the frogs gay. Your classes were soft as hell. One time, one of my swim mates tried to neck me and then slap me in the face, so I slapped him back, and he said that his cheek became numb from the sheer force of my palm, which just basically means that slapboxing champions, hit me up, bro. I'll make you so proud. I'll become undefeated. I'll literally be the Tyson of your sport, where I'll just knock everyone out in just one slap. As long as you treat me with the respect I deserve as well, too, and let me bite off at least one or two guys' ears every like year or so. As long as we're on the same page there, then I'll become your new champ. It's really weird being a kid, honestly. You just have like childhood trauma from like nothing things that happen to you. Like I remember the first time some kid in my aftercare had like obviously super cheated Pokemon, but he gave me one of them for like a nothing Pokemon that I had, and I thought like he was the coolest person alive. Alright, I do have a story. I have a story I'm gonna share, but I'm gonna like regret. This is one of those like I regret stories, but it's also like, fuck it, we'll tell it because like it's kind of funny. Just laugh at childhood trauma. If you I will preface it with this. If you don't like stories that mildly involve, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge water sports, cover your ears for like 5 minutes, I guess. This is the bad stream. This is the stream where my brain is just free roaming everywhere and just talking about whatever it feels like. This is a bad stream. But, where's the unsub button? I'm just joking. ADHD Edgey. Alright, let me try to think of it. Because the thing is, like, a lot of the childhood memories that I have, they're either, like, sad, or they're just, like, embarrassing. Nothing ever got, like, super freaky, thankfully. I'm grateful that that didn't happen, but also, like, sometimes the brain is just roaming. The brain is the most evil person around. My brain is evil. It just gets bored and wants to just yap. When it gets bored and just feels like yapping, you'll just start digging up like the worst memories possible. But I'll save that story for another time then. Save it for another time. But I do have this story I'll share. So there's this there's this girl in my summer camp, and honestly I had a huge crush on her. She was like goth material. She was like super goth, and I was just in love with her. And so I think she was bi or something. I don't know. I didn't have any confidence in myself, so I never got like the stones to ask her out or anything like that. But anyway, at one point, because we did talk and stuff like that, like she invited me to one of her parties. It's like, oh yeah, that's sick. I never get invited to parties, so like, it's gonna be awesome. Like, I don't know what people do at parties, honestly. I'm very like boy in the bubble-ish, but like, I was not that cool in school. But you know, I can vibe with some stuff. Like, you know, we can chill here. I learned that like I definitely did not belong there whatsoever. It was definitely like I showed up at the wrong space, but because they were doing some shit, they were doing some like drugs or whatever, and her mom was cool with that. I'm not like, you know, a dare simp, but I also hadn't done anything, so I was like, I just don't know what you even do here. Like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill here. And yeah, so it was just relaxing, and then they wanted to do spin the bottle and stuff like that. It was like, which was like spin it, but it's also like a dare or something like that. Like, you got a truth or a dare, and because I'm not a pussy, I said dare. And then these are like, for context, I only knew like her and one other person that was there, and there's like a bunch of people that were around. And she was like, oh, they're like, oh yeah, dare, I dare you to give someone a lap dance. And I was like, okay, hold on, I just gotta go to the bathroom real quick. And then I stayed in the bathroom for the whole time and asked my mom to pick me up. I think that's why we stopped talking to each other. Epic. Yeah, I really showed it with that one, calling my mom and asking her to pick me up because I didn't know how to give someone a lap dance. It's wild. Dude, I just didn't, the thing is that also, like, it wasn't even the person that I liked. It was just like some random person as well. So I was like, first off, I don't want to do this. Second, I don't even like you like that. You're just like kind of a random girl that's here. Also, I did not want to catch any cases, bro. You're not gonna take me alive. Out here breaking hearts. I did kind of break a few hearts a little bit, but only for like logical reasons. I had one. I didn't have many girlfriends. I only had two. One of the, I'm not going to talk about the first one, not for any reasons, just not relevant to the story that I want to tell here. I did get a second one here. That was at my job. I liked her friend a whole lot, because I thought she was super chill. But then her other friend asked me out. And it's not like she was bad looking or anything like that. She was just like not who I was aiming for, and also like she had a lot of eczema, which is, you know, you can't judge based on eczema. Like it's just, it is what it is. Some people don't got all that luck to have good skin. But she asked me out, the other friend, and I was like, you know, I don't have like a reason to deny. It's kind of like my basis. If I don't have a good reason to say no, then I'll probably end up saying yes if someone asks to date me. I think that's what the kids call desperation. But no. Edgey, you can use Death Touch on skeletons to get a 10 by life. What? At Grok, is that true? I made a mistake as well, except they were sisters. That sucks. But no, yeah, so we dated and she was kind of chill. I learned also that the person that I had a crush on was gay, so it's like, damn. Swing and a miss there, huh? My best friend made fun of me about it because apparently it was really obvious to him. And for me, it was not. The only time where it became obvious is because we went to the mall, all four of us, and she bought a rainbow beanie. And I was like, something's not right here. There's something strange going on here. My neurons were as negative gaydar. My friends tell me that a lot, but I just don't have that. I don't have the gaydar working very well. But so like we started hanging out and chilling. The first funny story is that when I was at her place and we were just hanging out, she showed me we were listening to music from the car, and she's like, I gotta play this song. And it was a Joji song, and I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. I love his work. His new stuff is pretty cool, but I did like a lot of his stuff when he was Pink Guy and also Filthy Frank. She was like, what's that? It's like, oh man. Where do we start? Where do we begin? But I decided to do the worst possible thing that I could do to any person and show them like Rat Chef. I think that was the video that I showed her. I should have went with something more tame in retrospect, but also like fuck it. Let's watch this video called Rat Chef. It's really funny, babe. Well, could have been worse. It could have been vomit cake. But yeah, we watched that, and we listened to a few Pink Guy songs, but nothing that I can remember directly of what we listened to. I don't think we listened to any of the ones that I really like this, like Nickelodeon Girls or something like that. I sometimes forget that my brother's not in the same gen as myself here, so when I played Nickelodeon Girls, he was like, oh, what the fuck is Joji talking about? It's like, oh man, you don't you don't get it, because you did not grow up with the same Nickelodeon that I did, and also that Joji also grew up with. You just were not there. You were there watching like Kid Danger, shit like that. We were in two different time zones when we were watching this. We lived through two different eras of Nickelodeon. You'll never understand. You'll never get it, little bro. But yeah, we dated for a good while, and then like it was off to go back to uni because I was at uni at a state, and then and she sucked. She sucked. So like, here's the thing: if you've ever messaged me, or if you ever see the kind of person I am, except for moments like these where like the game is kind of just being played at the moment, I'm not playing good by any means, but like it has come to a game where like I can semi-turn the brain off a little bit and start just yet full on yapping, which is good. I like games like that where I can just start talking to you guys. Other than that, I'm not usually like the biggest talker. I'm not usually the biggest one to say a whole lot of stuff, unless like I want to start getting sappy on things. Unless I start like getting like, oh, I need to let some shit out. Be real chiller is fairly evident. Yes, I'm pretty fucking chill guy, but I don't say a whole bunch of stuff either. This girlfriend of mine that I had wanted a 3-paragraph message every single day of a good morning message. I sometimes would send her like a regular good morning. She'd just be like, "What the fuck is that, bro?" It's dog. I'm like suffering like already. You don't understand. I woke up, so we're already like things are fucked because I had to wake up already. My day is already like ruined for the fact that I had to be awake, and the fact that like the sun is out and I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna put the whole Edgey in the good morning every morning. Yeah, my whole Edgey, just like a whole screenshot of it, just going in and say, "Hey babe, I know what you've been missing. Well, you're in uni in one place and I'm in uni over here. I know what you've been needing." No, she didn't want any of that. I'm also basically Beavis because I never scored, so don't worry. Don't worry, all you guys out there that say, like, "Man, I'm so jealous. He had like 2 girlfriends." Nope, never scored. So don't be jealous. Don't be mad. Get glad. I'm still one of you. Careful, I'm getting hot and bothered right now. This is not the BFB stream. Stop that. Stop doing that. But yeah, I'd do it because she was my girlfriend and stuff, but it was also like super annoying, so I like didn't want to do it all that much. And sometimes, I don't know, man. Like, as much as you can love someone and really like them, there's only so much you can say at a certain point in time. What else do you need to say when like the moon shines in your eyes? You're so beautiful, babe. Like, oh my god, your voice is like magic. It's like, man, I'm not Shakespeare, man. I already suffer with reading what you guys write me. I didn't even pass the 5th grade. Like, the only reason I get even put up is like because of the fact that they have the No Child Left Behind kind of thing. So they're not allowed to leave me behind. I didn't pass the 5th grade. So my reading is not good and my writing is bad. That's why, like, if you ever look at anything that I tweet, like, there's like 5 million spelling mistakes in it. Like, my 4th grade grammar teacher would be very upset with the progress that she's put into me. But yes, I'm not a big writer, not a big talker, and like she wanted a fucking lot. And eventually, at one point, she sent me like, "Hey, I want to call you real quick. I want to tell you something." I don't know why. I just didn't feel like talking to her at that moment. I wasn't mad at her or anything like that. I was just like, it's probably like, "Oh, I'm in class. I can't talk right now." And I probably was literally watching like the Ace Attorney anime. There's like a non-zero chance that that's what I was doing. Or just like playing Smash Bros with my friends. Just don't do that. If you have a significant other, don't just like blow them off for Smash Bros. Only do it if it's like important shit. Like golf, Wii Sports, you know? That real shit where you gotta prove it to your friends. But no. She was like, we need to talk. And I was like, okay. Like, yeah, what? You had to text it to me. And she was like, yeah, I think I found this other guy here, and I think I've started to get into a relationship with him, so I think I'm gonna call it with us here, which is very sad on paper, but also keep it in mind that this woman was kind of insane and like told me in one of our dates, which was, now that I think about it, it was the same date that I showed her Filthy Frank, that she also like cheated on one of her boyfriends before. She cheated on her boyfriends before, so it's like, oh, okay. I guess this is like the inevitable, I guess. This is just the outcome where it comes to. And then so we broke up, and then joke's on her. Cause I don't know, I actually don't know anything about that guy, but apparently like he might have been like a bad boyfriend or whatever. He they just, oh, this one's got the exclamation point. This has gotta be good. Cool, Ben. Take it to heart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking worked, bro. But yeah. Then she started like trying to say like, I miss you, wanting you back, and it's like, no, bro. You left me for like some guy that's up there. I have minor standards. I know like I didn't show any of those standards before when I was just saying like, yeah, if you just say some sweet nothings to me, I'm yours. But trust, guys, I do have some standards. I'm not a cheap lunch now. I'm not a cheap date. Gotta go at least to Olive Garden or something. Unless it's burgers, then like, shit. We can get the bar is pretty low. What a fucking comedy of errors. It just all terrible all around. Like a series of unfortunate events that had occurred to lead us to this moment. It's kind of sad. Like, I have no funny stories. Not that that was a super funny story, but I think it was funny the way that it ended. I think it had at least a very funny ending of like just going back to where everything started. But I have no funny stories about my other girlfriend, my first one. I wish I did, but I do not. Shout out to all my 5th graders that already capped their underpants in elementary school and would go to McDonald's and do the squishies in the bathroom. Gotta be one of my favorite moments is just being a child. 'Cause you can just get away with shit like that. Alright, you. Take this gun. Camera's stupid. I'm doing better than some. I have another funny story from you. So the same day, I know it like seems like we only dated once because all this funny stuff only happened like in the same Filthy Frank day. It was the day that she Snapchatted one of her gay friends and put me on to them, and he said he told me that he thought that apparently she sent a photo of me to them and that they thought I was cute. Which, I don't know. Especially during like a moment where I have a girlfriend. Not interested in what a gay guy thinks about me. Not interested in him thinking that I'm cute. I haven't fallen that far yet. And honestly, with all the race and art that I keep getting seen on Twitter.com, being a gay man is going to be one of the hardest challenges that I've ever faced in my life. I think I'd much more easily beat Elden Ring blindfolded than be able to be gay. It's a struggle. I don't know how some people do it, that they just are able to just so easily have cock hunger, but unfortunately the only hunger I have is for Chex Mix and burgers and rations from Amazon. That's why Sev's the champ there. Sev's the champ because he can have cock and pussy hunger. And it's like, man, so lucky, bro. Never reached those types of heights. It sounds like I'm being really mean to Sev, but I am trying to like do like a funny, say like a funny nice thing to him. I'm trying to be mean to him. Oh, the BS. The first time I've seen that drop. The BS. The B's. Alright, we'll take it. Ooh, this guy's slick. Except they're bullshitting over there. It's L's all around. It's one of my custom guns. I think I've seen this gun sometimes. I've seen that projectile before. I just do not remember what that projectile was for when I saw it before, but I feel like it might have been this one. I like this one. I like that it goes to multiple different enemies. It's good. We came out with a lot of good shit, guys. What else? Oh wait. The Swallow Flex. We'll stay away from it. I should have Mokoba do that. Honestly. Who's this? It's Mimi. Okay, it's fast and most. Being a child means that her physical stats are a bit lacking. I'm not gonna comment on that. There's so many things that my brain wanted to try to say, but I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore my urge to say anything. Good. Can I give me Zombo points for food? Alright, the battle rodent is kind of sick. Or put some of your guns away. You have a slot to cast spells. I know that. Trust, I know that. I'm gonna get rid of the flamethrower, is what it was. I was gonna do a big organization here. What? It's hogging all the bullets, bro. Why was I at 0? We'll tinker all night. So I know this car is like about to break down, so I want to make sure I have good mechanic skill. Holy shit. Oh, it's a fire sale. Never mind. Shit. I broke them. You are gonna die. I can't wait to get the bar scenario. So then Makuba becomes invincible, becomes the strongest. Into a flashlight. My biggest enemy is reading. I did not read if it is dark outside right now. The fuck? Oh, Pippa died. She didn't stand a chance. Too late again. I don't think I even stayed in that long. I don't think I was outside that long. But also, R.I.P. Pippa. We got her Pippa gun though. I've been out here on time once though. She was doing a good job fending off everyone. I don't know why she died so early. Fuck, Starman might fuck me up. You bitch. Who's Midas? Don't give me that look. I'm not that smart. Fine. We'll bring Midas along. She was big, but sort of graduated recently. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the loss of Midas. She suffered. Oh fuck, bro! I didn't know she had bad head trauma. Nice. Take this gun. Not just have some whack ass spine in your inventory. We'll take the Pippa gun though. Just she's stupid broken. I don't know how Pippa loses when she has IMO, one of the best pistol guns in the game. But I don't know why I said pistol gun. The pistol is a gun. Man, I kind of want the hell. If only that could be Dan there picking the berries at night. I guess not at night. You shouldn't do that at night. You should do that during the daytime. Who the fuck is this? Mine is familiar. I figured it out once I saw the glasses. Like I took a second glance at the glasses, but I also thought he was an enemy, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I about to be shown up by an egg?" The problem is that I was afraid I'd die to him. It's the problem. And then he hit me with a big bruh. Bro, you died to the fucking egg. Thank you for telling me the tech about Death Touch and skeletons. I now appreciate Death Touch like 5 million times more. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Who died? Oh, the egg died. I'll put the card in the trunk here real quick. The gun. Put your hands before using the trunk. Found every time it start wonky. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I didn't know that part. That's why I was just struggling a bit there to do some quick swaps. But thank you, Dan. Holy shit. Thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you for the sub, Trent. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't die. Of course, bro. Brother, thank you so much. Completely unnecessary, but I greatly appreciate it, my man. I will not die for this. It's fun. You gotta throw a sub in. You don't have to pay at all just to be here. As long as you're having fun, I've accomplished. I did all I had to do. Like I've done. My goal is finished. Like I've done everything that I've needed to do. As long as you're having fun. That's what this shit is all about. Like it's all about entertaining you guys, and also like causing minor suffering when I start like just ranting off on like nonsensical stories. I have one story I'll share with you guys. This is one that is kind of more of a sad story, but it's not one that I want to say for guilt reasons. Because it's the only thing I can think of for like a funny-ish story. So back in high school, I used to be sort of purple. For some people, that's all the joke that you have to put. That's enough of a joke right there, so... I don't know, I think I might have... I accomplished what I needed to do at this point, so... Love to support the things I like. That's how it goes. I appreciate it, man. But, yes, I was crippled for a time, and it's because I had a foot surgery. I didn't break any bones. I've never broken one. Because I drink gallons of milk all day, so my bones are unbreakable. They're gonna have my cadaver, and they're gonna try to hit me with that bone saw, and that shit's gonna break. It's just gonna shatter into 2 pieces as soon as they touch my leg bone. But yeah, I did go and like, oh yeah, I want to be able to, I should have went for something tougher. But, yeah, so I had someone that I thought was like a mini girlfriend at the time. It's like middle school, so like none of that shit is real. But I did want to give her something for Valentine's Day. So, but I couldn't hold it because I was on crutches. So I said, "Hey, wait here." And I left it in the office. So I was like, "Oh yeah, just if you wait here, I can go and get it." So I'm slow as fuck and I can't carry it. So I went there to go and get it and stuff like that for her. Then when I came back, her ass just left me. She went to the bus without me and just didn't care. The moral of the story is, don't be crippled, I guess. Always have your limbs functioning, because otherwise people will try to make comedy out of your issues. Oh shit, bro. Grimace cosplay goes crazy. We gotta pick someone intelligent for this. I think Midas. Midas might have some good int. What the fuck? The Grimace cosplay. I think Grimace cosplay. El Satan. Granted, no, fuck it. I don't care about El Satan. Who cares? I have the squad here right now. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are we on fire again? A second starman has hit the premises. We're frogging. Yeah, that is who we lost. Unfortunate, but it was a worthy sacrifice. I'm not gonna lie, Dan. I'll make fun of. I'll say this for myself because we gotta laugh at ourselves sometimes. Before it was revealed that what their name was, I thought that was Quote. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, oh shit, bro. Damn, put Quote in this game. That's awesome. And then I learned I'm a buffoon, a moron. But it's okay. We get Emmy instead now. I only realized it was not Quote because of one of the name and two. Quote would never smile like that. Not in a million years, not even in 5 billion years, not even in a million years would quote smile like that. Quote would probably only do that after stealing Curly's mayonnaise for some reason. We're just finding them. As it goes. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that one achievement where it's like, let no one die. I can't believe I forgot. I almost got crashed into by a guy getting road hit on my way home tonight. Damn. The road sloppas. I didn't know he was getting hit. Focus on the road, Yannick. Like, honestly, you gotta be concentrated out here. You gotta be focused when you're driving. You can't just be checking to see if people are just getting hit. As funny as that is, there's shit to be done here. And confirming the whereabouts of... Oh, why did you die? Wait, no, the egg guy died. Yeah, that's who died. Was it fast enough? I did not consent to seeing that. You can let him follow. Hold on, the toilet. I never witnessed anything like that. It's not because like pure or anything like that. It's because I always miss everything. Like apparently one time when I was in the car with my folks and stuff like that, we were just everyone was just relaxing and stuff like that, and then they pointed out that apparently the car in front of us, which I was looking at something else, I was like probably looking at a bug or something like that, or just Twitter. I was looking at my phone or something, and then they're like, "Oh my god, that person just came out and their whole titties were out, and they fixed them." Obviously, I looked up because I am a red-blooded male, and I looked up and there was nothing. The person looked normal. Should have robbed them. I should have robbed them for food. It's funny that it said that if you tie a string around your finger it would turn purple, because I'd actually do stuff like that when I was bored as a kid. I'd do it with rubber bands though. I wouldn't do it with strings. I didn't have string. The man sitting at the fire, flaming with it. I might rob him for his gas, but we'll see. Random recruit does sound kind of chill, but need food, bro. Oh shit, there's no one here to recruit. Scam? Oh, there's Woozy. Woozy's doomed. Her cursed sword must be drenched in blood at all times, or else. We already have enough evil people in the campaign. Rob him. Alright, take the flamethrower. I think this is a good setup. Shit. Oh shit. Big present. The wand. Oh, I gotta swap back to me for a sec. Alright. The blackboard Ellie. My magic wand. It's a magic missile rod. Like I said, fire actual missiles, though. Be careful. Man, I got this. I got this. Watch. Look at that. It's like TF2's. All the splash damage killed them. Not gonna waste it though. What else we got here? The frying pan. Yeah, fuck it. Keep the chainsaw so we can be able to see if we get the Evil Dead side mission. Nomba, what's up, dude? What's up? You playing The Sims? Oh, hell yeah. I want to one day do Wizardry 8 and just make it like a bunch of friends that are in my campaign. The Sims also sounds like a cool version to try to do with some people, but also like, how do I have a
No, I know this
freestyle
works. I
Sim?
just want to see if it works in this current version. I mean, oh yeah, a mount will probably make it easier. Yeah.
How'd the Sims go, brother?
Is that a level 1 or level like max mount?
Huh?
Is that the fastest mount you get?
No.
I think you only need
it might
the
be
smallest
too big thing.
mount though, I believe.
The socks and gloves.
Oh!
Oh! Now jump. Yeah, now you jump to that point there that I said, like to the right.
It was mainly Rocket League, but I did some Sims 1 at the end. Ah, what you got?
Yeah,
How was
okay, now
Rocket
run a
League
little
then?
more to the right.
How'd that go?
Yes, you can do it!
Oh, got pistol ammo for that. Man, I should have robbed him. Go to the military depot, because we gotta have some fun in this run. We gotta do some shit that's just gonna get me killed. Oh shit. The egg already died. No. No. I do appreciate that his death version just has X's for eyes. Are you winning? I lost earlier, but I think I'm winning this one. I think I'm unironically doing a good job. Unless Dan says otherwise, then I'm not doing a good job and I suck. I trust everything that Dan says. Armored Depot doesn't have a back exit, so you have to backtrack. Be careful. Don't worry, Dan. Haven't I proven to you that my intelligence is incredible? There's no way that... Dude, what the fuck? Why do you have that over your head? We're just gonna take care of them one by one in here. And slowly but surely we'll empty out the military depot of all of its precious cargo. It's a new lever action rifle that Sycamore added. Kinda lame. I did see that shit and I was like, what the fuck is that? Dude. Even back the missile launcher that shoots actual missiles so you can just fuck the run up completely. The grenade launcher. Alright. Give it to... Shit, this is tough. We have like no space. You have the trunk. There's a lot of weapons here to put away. This is why you get the big money, Dan, because you're way smarter than me. I remember everything. Shit. It's okay. He's got this. He's got this. I got this. Unless I used up all the charge, then I might not got this. I know we're on low health. Wait, well, I'm not low in health. The important people are still fine, so everything will be okay. I'm just gonna put away the... I'm just gonna put the claw away. You should also just put that away. Put away the pipe. Put this away. Put that for the hand. I wanted to see if it was possible. I didn't think it would be, but I was curious. This Dragon Claw was less wonky. It's really hard to get the grapple function to work. I like it, honestly. I like the Dragon Claw. I just need the space is kind of more so what it comes down to. This is nothing, bro. I'm just gonna cruise through here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that was a lot of hits. Alright. Frag mine, frag mine. Damn. Not frag mine, landmine. Sorry. do have good news. Now that Katamari is over and the finale happened, we will now be starting Earthbound next week. Earthbound starts in Earthbound just a week away. Can you believe it, guys? I have a question for you guys. If you know any differences in it, because I honestly don't know if there's any. Should I use the SNES Classic for it, or should I use just like the emulator? I only ask if there's any big differences, because I don't think SNES Classic Earthbound has any differences, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It has been a moment. It has been a fatty moment. Are we ready for flamethrower? Emulator? Alright, I'll try to get an Earthbound emulator. Not that it's gonna be hard, I just don't have one right away. Okay, no. No, I think we're... Actually, maybe. We have like bullshit pistols. Some like real guns in here. I said I need to fix my Super Famicom. It's busted capacitor or voltage. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry that you have to troubleshoot it. I wish I was more intelligent with some of this, because I had an actual Rob that I've wanted to fix, but its issue is something I can't necessarily fix that easily, because it's all about shit. It is an issue with its gears, and this was before 3D printing was around a whole bunch, so I just didn't know how to be able to get that fixed, because I'd have to take it to a shop that really knows how to be able to take care of it well, and someplace that would also be the Varland. As soon as I get home from Japan 8 years ago, I had to fix it because of voltage differences for like the fuse. Fuck, bro. I thankfully haven't had to fix any of my old consoles yet. A lot of them still work. Oh shit, I'm at the end. I should get fix older computers. It would be nice to be able to have that skill where you can just fix up a lot of those older machines, because I have tried for some of them, and like I even had a bunch of older computers, but I had to, as much as it like pains me had to have done it, I had to donate them all to be recycled. A lot of these older computers, just from the fact that so much of them were taking up so much space that I just didn't have any means of holding on to them anymore, and they weren't like, they were too old to be like sold or like, you know, properly used or anything like that. At least with recycling, like at least they'll be put to good use for something, but like it did super suck. I would have loved to be able to repurpose them for something, anything, but I just didn't have the space for them. Just that right there. Shit, hold on, what the fuck? god, there's so many. I can't leave. I can't leave because it's the entrance specifically that's filled. God, finally. Just killing them just for the sake of it. I remember my dad told me a bit about how the old PC, how even a random tower crack games were rampant if you know how to use a hex editor to put his name in an Amiga crack intro. That's awesome, bro. At least the one thing I never will end up getting rid of is this little tiny baby CRT that I got from a Goodwill. It's so small and like convenient to be able to store. It's also like super cute. No one cares except for me. Alright, we need upgrades now then. If we're Dan, I want to believe. I think about that one tweet. It's like that I sent you earlier. Like I really want to believe that Sakurai's hinting at some kind of more Earthbound or more Mother content, but I know it's not happening because you know Itoy and stuff said no more. Also, I want to believe that there's a chance at the real Mother story. And not just one that's going to be released in winter 2015. Oddity never. I don't want to believe that Oddity is a fake game, but considering the fakes like Overwatch 2, shit, bro. It might have been a fake game, but I don't want to believe it. My soul refuses to concede. The coolest text that I've ever seen, and I always think about it, it's like one of my biggest like hog inspirations for any type of writing, is it happened in one of the Mother 4 commercials when it was still called Mother 4, where they were fighting Modern Mind, and it literally said, like, it was like Modern Mind threw a comet at you guys, at your party, and then the fucking MC hit it back at him. It's obviously like it didn't look pog because it's the battle system of Mother, but like, fuck, bro. In my head, that looked amazing. The sensitive soul. Yank might die. Yank might die. Fuck it, you can have the dragon claw. few days away. This run's been going pretty solid. Like, I didn't realize I was so close to an end. You know, Dan, even though I kind of did use, like, that mini exploit from earlier to be able to get a whole bunch of zombie points, I feel like it was kind of worth it, if only just for the fact that the toilet genie now can spawn in. What a few, bro. That he can be able to spawn in 50 toilet pools instead of 100, so I can encounter him more often and get the special yo-yo more often. It was very funny. I didn't know if you knew that that was possible or if that was intentional, so I hadn't done it much because there was no reason to do it until I got the big upgrades and everything. And even then, when I was doing the math, like, killing everyone still, like, went way over the 9-9 cap. So, it wasn't, like, the most worth it thing to do, to kill everyone. But, I did, after I saw that you can do it with one person and I was just farming it, I just figured, like, fuck it. At one point here, I'm gonna slaughter everyone and then send you a nice screenshot of it, but only if it looks tasteful or funny enough to send. I was also just testing it because I didn't know. That's why I even asked you at that moment if magicians or clowns just didn't take damage from magic, because I think I spent like a solid 10 or 20 minutes just trying to kill Jelly, because she was just in the same box, so I was trying to kill everyone based on boxes, and I was really confused as to why she wouldn't die, and I thought my just aim was shit. And then I slaughtered like everyone except for her, and I was just like so confused. I had no idea if it was just at that moment because she was new and was missing a few things, like triggers to make spells work on her or what, but I learned that no, she's just immune. And I also learned that I shouldn't just be like, Ryuta, what's up? What's up? Maid raid, maid raid, maid raid. He never gave me my new Omo rice after I burned it from blowing on it like he said to, and also froze it by sucking
I
out the
am
air
a
from
boy
it.
kisser. Silly
I'm still
cat.
waiting on the
Day,
new one.
baby. You like kissing boys, don't you?
You like kissing guys, don't you? I know what you are. I know what you are, bro. Oh shit, the car got abandoned right at the end. Hey, you get a free smooch. What an offer. How are you going to climb up the tree? You have no arms. This is why it didn't work. I do like that the NPC is playing exactly how I would end up playing this character, with the Dragon Claw and the guns. Almost like super overextending and then like getting scared and falling back on the gun. And then going back in after like the coast is kind of clear. Thank you, Dan, for programming exactly how my monkey brain would play this character. Intelligent design overall. Oh wait, I don't remember that clip. Every single time that bot pulls up a clip, everyone basically says either they don't remember it or wow, that was a super old clip. Get the wings. Fuck, yeah, we finally have food. Wings. I was a little bit scared, but I mean, we had a whole bunch of medical. The car's running. Hold on, wait, hold on. The car's running fine, but an error code shows up in the dashboard. There was no idea what's wrong, so they pull over to see what's up. What a ruin. The ruin of ruin. Oh, by the way, the final bridge did not use Quake. Okay, I won't use it. The fact that's probably just a loose gas cap, easy to fix. The fact that you said that makes me want to do it, but I will not do it because you specifically told me not to. Won't lie. I really want to now. Now that you said that. Or you will probably get a Chivo for it. Just keep in mind. Shit. The W or an achievement. I'll use it at the end. I hope I get to keep these guys. That would be awesome. Probably not. Probably not gonna keep any of these guys. But still. Keep my bone men alive. Maybe this is what they keep talking about when they keep talking about all the oh, the puffs of smoke because they're leaving. I thought they were just trying to spawn a whole bunch of stuff. This seems cheerful. BB gun is very powerful, but it can be reliably knock down zombies. We have it. No, we don't have a missing party member. Sorry, you can't count. No, we will not take Charles. I need some medical guy. I need a big bandage for Midas. I'll not take Edmund either. Go fucking work on eugenics, bro. Stop trying to. They're trying to interfere with my run in Canada and just go finish eugenics. Oh shit, I'm still out there. Let's dip. Shit, I didn't leave again. Come on, we're leaving. Bruh. Alright. I want. Fuck, there's like nothing here. Where am I? What's happening? just stuck? Alright, yeah, I was just stuck in the car there. We won't rob anyone. I kind of wish there was a real guy here. Oh, wait. Just rob him. I think Edgey's stuck. So, yes, I was stuck, but I managed to get free. It's also like one medical so bad. There's no medical around anywhere. It's just all food. There's so much food now at the end, and I don't need it. Also, the gun is working amazing right now. Look at him as he eats up all my shotgun ammo. Nice. Fuck, just any medical, man. Just anything. Okay, the run speed though is kind of goated. He's fast now. There's food left for the group to eat a second meal. Oh, the dex increases for everyone. It'll be fast as fuck. Oh wait, let me make sure our shit's looking good, because just peeking inside a little bit here. I don't think I'm gonna turn all these guys into zombies. It's not like it's gonna fuck. I think we're fine here for this siege. I don't think there's gonna be a whole bunch of issues with us trying to get through here. It's a matter of just looking for whatever little bitch supplies that I can be able to get at the end of it. Oh shit. The tom blades. not gonna get them though. We're gonna just stack up on the guns. Why did my guy drop his cool ass thing with zombie leg? Yeah, this is Quake kind of does make this a cakewalk because like they just all end up being in big groups anyway, so them just falling on their ass kind of trivializes it, but it's the cost of being a magician. Oh, we'll nerf Quake again. I think the problem is Quake. You know what? It's just that spell out much. You know what Quake needs? I want to be honest. I think Quake is fine as is, but give it the same shit that like. If it's not possible, just like give it like either a sweat thing where it's like can't use Quake for a lot of while charging, or give it like the same thing that Plasma Beam has, where it's just instead of like how Plasma Beam just only shoots it for a few seconds, just give it so Quake's AoE is just way smaller if you use it a lot in a row. It's not like it's the best with doing it. Just increase the stamina cost, it's too low for cultists. And that's probably my move, just increase the stamina cost. It's not super spammable. It is kinda not like I'm not opposed to using cheese tactics, but like it is just one of those things that you can also recognize of like, yeah, it kinda there's nothing to stress out about here because they just all fall on their ass and they take a while to get back up. Please just don't carry around some dumbass zombie leg. Get over here. Fine. I guess we're not taking that. I'm gonna take your advice and not use it until the end of it. Until the end of the bridge. So I want to leave you guys with a W ending. Also, I want to see what that achievement is too. Nothing happened. least I don't think anything happened unless I'm not deep enough in here. It was only used next to the PM. Okay. Yeah, that car is jumping. Next to the PM. What's a PM? Edgy. I thought the PM I'd be able to figure it out, but I'm willing to admit my lack of intelligence. What is a PM? Oh, the Prime Minister. Okay. I thought you meant I had to do it on the bridge, and that's why I was confused. Sorry, I'm American. We don't have something silly like that, like a prime minister. We have a president. Also, one time I got so scared. I don't even know if this was during stream. I got so scared and thought everyone was gonna die because the moose died. I was like, we're fucked. Alright, I'm saving it up. I'm ready to throw the whole thing away with a bit. Somehow murdered the Prime Minister. Congratulations. You lose. Nice. There you go. Thank you, Dan. Worth it. Worth it. Wow, only 1.6% of people have that achievement. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for showing me that achievement. I guess the only other way you can probably do this is with like an explosive or something if you just somehow kept one of those with you the whole time. But fuck it. Hit him with the coin. Man, the president's a bitch. The PM's a bitch. The zombies took like at least 2 or 3 quakes before they died. He just died in one. Alright, I think that's it for me though. It's getting late. It's getting late. I gotta work in the morning. No, hold on. Oh, you were playing Toho. What's up? What's up?
Tier 100, thanks for the stream.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you, Saturday Frog, for 50. God damn it! This is literally because I stopped paying attention! Fuck you!
I like how just nice and calm it went in, and then it just became peaked in the mic. Oh, based. What's going on? I do peak a lot. That's amazing though. How was the Toho? What Toho were you playing? Oh wait. Was it a... Hold on, wait. It shows me from the link a little bit here. Playing a fan game? Toho fan game? It's an RPG, nice. I don't think I have any Toho RPGs. I have, let's see here. What do I have specifically of Toho? I've seen it forever and finally got to play it. So happy. I really want to play that Toho, Diablo game. Because it looks so silly. I have like 2 videos on it saved on my phone and like my computer. They're literally just a small Raymond with a sword just running around a map, like the hub world, like trying to find Sane. Just to hold on, wait. Let me see if I have I have the video somewhere. Toho Diablo. Yeah, give me a sec here. It has a specific name, but that's basically what it is there. But let me find this video so I can show it to you guys. It might be on my computer. Might not be on my phone. Oh, okay, I have one of them. Here. Footage of Toho Diablo. I have to go back to game. I don't know if you guys will hear this. Display capture. You guys won't hear this. Let me see what I can... Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I can probably open this a different way. If I do a few things here, if I send this to myself... We're still... Alright, one sec. 1 second here. Alright, hold on. I just have to do something else here. It's gonna take a second, but where's the window? I love Koremon. Alright, hold on. This problem is you guys won't be able to hear it if I might be a little bit loud, but bear with it. It's only a few seconds this video. That's the Toho Diablo game. And there's like a second video of that where they go back again into a building, do some spins, find Sane, and then bonk her on the head again. I don't know if I have that one on the ready. That one, I might not. I want to wishlist it. Okay, so here's the problem. It cannot be wishlisted for it's not on Steam. I don't know what platform it was specifically released on when I tried to find it, but it is not a game that's on Steam. The only place I've seen that has it is the Moria Shrine. No, the Moria Shrine has it. Let me see if I'll post a link to it. Hold on. Oh, it's also on Internet Archive. So if you don't like Moria Shrine, then it's here as well. I'll post both. Here's the archive one, and then where's Moria Shrine? Wait, GOG has it. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's voting to bring the game to GOG. I have no idea where you're supposed to get this game officially. I can't find. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So Diablo, yes. Yes, there is a second one. And it has multiplayer. That's the real ticket there. It's finding someone to do the multiplayer with. Stop, my dick can only get so hard. Hey brother, if you ever want to try the multiplayer, you need someone else to play the multiplayer with you, just let me know. Just let me know. I actually don't know how well the multiplayer is going to be, so keep that in mind since you're making a list right now. You're top of the list. Based. Yeah, what? Let me peek at a few things here. So I can yap for a little bit before I gotta pass it to someone else. Yeah, I'll look into where. It's not gonna be hard. I just have to like actually grab it out. I'll figure out where I can grab the emulator from specifically for Earthbound. And we'll be able to chill with that. What is it? Hold on, I gotta look at my schedule because I actually have no idea what I'm even streaming anymore. I've completely forgotten. Eastward for Friday. I actually probably might have to force myself to do that one. I was like, maybe I'll just do Earthbound this week, but I keep putting off Eastward and I feel really bad that I keep doing that. Eastward's such a good game. Everything that it's super nice, but it's also like big RPG. There's a lot of stuff to go. Not RPG, but like big adventure game. There's just a lot of shit to do in it. I'm trying to see. I think soon, very, very soon, I'll start doing restreaming as well to YouTube. I just have a couple more VODs that I need to get uploaded to it, so I'm working as best as I can for hopefully for this week to try to get all the VODs that are currently here uploaded, because the only VOD that I don't have a thumbnail for now is Toho 20. Everything else I finally have a thumbnail for, so I can be able to just easily put them through. It's just a matter of actually making it happen. Yeah, I think we're good to end it here. There's I think it's a good part to end it here. We've been going for almost 3 hours. Damn. Yes, massive thanks you again to Axe, Nembona, Ryuta, and Falsh. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the raids for all 4 of you. Oh, I wasn't expecting to have that many, bro. But also, big thank you to Trent and Dan. Trent for the sub and Dan for the bits again. It's always super appreciated. It's never needed, but thank you so much. It always does mean a lot. My goal for the rest of the year is to become more fuck it. We're gonna become less intelligent. I'm gonna become more idiotic as the time passes by. It's too much of an easy concept to just say that I'm gonna become more intelligent. I'm gonna become worse. Evolve, let's go. Yeah, less book with words, more books with pictures, less complicated books like War and Peace, and more beginner friendly books like The Hungry Caterpillar. I'll also repeat this again just because I said it at the beginning of the stream, and I'll repeat it for the end because I think that's how this should go. The card things and everything that I said I was going to be shipping out to people, I'm going to be doing that on last day is Friday, and I'll ship them out over the weekend. I think my local UPS doesn't close early over the weekend. I gotta double check, but ideally I'll be sending them out over the weekend here, so that way then you guys should hopefully be getting them the following week. And I'll also be having my paycheck, so I'll be able to get more payments that I'll be able to just easily cover all the costs for the shipping. You know, Dan, if I can say one thing, I'm sad. I'm sad that, like, there's so many people wanting to talk about Starman Kirby, but all they usually do is it's like 40% Star Walker joke, set 30% Superman joke, and only one joke that I've seen that, and it was only that piece of art that I sent you that involves Earthbound Starman. It makes me sad. Yeah, that's all from me here. I'll stream again Eastward on Friday. Uh, Probably that one might be a little bit of a later stream because of the fact that I have my uncle's birthday, so we're gonna go celebrate that at a restaurant, and then I don't know when I'll be back for streaming, but we'll do it then. Here's the Discord. I'll probably just happy birthday, Unc. I'll let him know that you guys say happy birthday. There's the Discord. I'll probably I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I try to have breaks ish, at least force myself to take a break. But I'll probably just be in there either working on VODs or just bullshitting. Honestly, I'll just be doing some dumb shit or watch a movie. I don't know. Whatever ends up happening at that moment. So we have options for the raid here. We have 4 options. We have Wiz that's doing Fable, Alistair that's doing Dead Space, Furai that's doing art, and Wilt that's doing Minecraft. I'll let you guys pick as to who you want to go to. Wilt? Yeah, we can do Wilt. 1 sec here. Alright, I wish you all a fantastic evening. There may or may not be a collab that I'm trying to set up. I'm just trying to see if it's not concrete right now, but I want to try to see as to what people I can pull together for Team Fortress 2 Man versus Machine, doing a full 6-man. But we'll see. I have Pantsu that's possibly in it right now, or at least interested. But I'm missing 4 other people, so I'm working on seeing who I can ask. Avoid TF2. Are you a fan, Faust? If you are, if you are and you haven't played MVM, or at least are interested in playing, the first one's always free. And by that I mean I always cop. If it's the first time that someone's ever played MVM, I always end up copying their tickets. So if you're interested and you just want to mess around, it's not like we have to be perfect, then it can be done that way. Canceling the raid for a second here. Actually, you know what? I'll cancel the raid for a second here so it allows for at least the answer, then I will do the raid as normal. Yes, you have to pay because it's gambling. It's gambling. In order to get all the fancy Australians, you have to pay money. It's not like it's that much. It's just like max. It's like $1 per ticket. So like paying it for people's is not that much. It's $4 in total to run it, like less than $4. But at the same time, like it's a fun moment to just see what happens. You don't remember being paid mode? It has a secondary mode that's boot camp, and that is not paid, but you don't get any rewards from it. That's why I always offer, because I understand that some people don't want to pay the pay to play method. So if you're interested, you can just let me know and I'll add you on stream. And if it is your first time playing for regular MVM, then I'll cop the tickets. But it's all however you feel. There's no. I'll join if you'll have me, of course, brother, of course. Yeah, we'll have you. I'll see how we do this. I'll probably just add. You know what? I'll send you something. I'll send you something either in a little bit or tomorrow. Just like send me a message wherever. Remind me about it, and I'll give you like a link to something. Wait, it's like late. I don't have to be secretive about it at all. It's like a link. It's just like a link to a server that's just easier for collabs with people. It's just like I'll give you the link to the invite to that because we've been only giving it to like specific people that we're gonna be doing stuff with. So I'll probably give it to Panta as well here once it gets once I can confirm like tomorrow if he's interested or not, and I'll ask people there if they want to run an MVM session. But yeah, yes, thank you for coming by to my stream. I don't know how to end any of these, but we're gonna raid Wilt now for real, and I'm not gonna cancel it unless I fuck it up and I forgot to remove the period. Hello? Alright, there it goes. Now it's working. Alright. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. Laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep, you've earned it. Chaos behind, calm returns in. Moon still up, but the stream has gone. Bunny heart beats till the next log on. Keyboard warm, but the hype's all spent. CCC resting, not a single event. Discord's quiet, no pings, no beef. Edgey's at peace in a blanket of grief. The screen says ending, but we know the trick. Tomorrow he'll glitch in with a brand new bit. But for now, silence wraps his screen. A hero of memes in a galaxy dream. Empty cans line the shelf like troops. Midnight snacks in their final loop.